Meh, it's nothing special. God damn is this thing ugly. But still not as ugly as that thing up there. Anyways, hey everyone, Synthetic Blinker Fluid here, and with Piper. Piper? What, Piper? God damn it, Piper, I was literally just looking that way. Alright, anyways, let's move on. So, we're going to take a little walk down here, and go take a look at something I've been working on for a while. Hey, it's a provisioner. Hey there, provisioner, are you headed that direction? Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Oh, now she wants to talk to me. Anyways, so we're heading on over here to Egret Tours to show you the build I've been working on for a while. And here, oh, holy crap! Jeez, dodge out of the way of that mess. Anyways, here we are at Egret Tours. As you see, it is pretty well built up, and I'm gonna show you all the stuff that I've done here because I made it a little town, and it's worth taking a look at. So let's go on in. First thing you notice is as we walk in, we're kind of in a little valley of buildings here. Off to the left is the row houses, and off to the right, this is the hospital, which is actually the first one I've ever built. I've always built clinics, but I've never actually built like a full-fledged hospital. So, we'll go take a look at that in a little while. As you see, we've got a lot of lights everywhere. I like to, as I've said, keep my settlements lit up so everybody's feeling safe. And over here, this is what I'm calling the new town. And on the other side is, of course, the old town. So let's start with the old town. Kind of show you the things that are going on over here. As we walk up, as you see to the left, the buildings are kind of still standing here. I didn't get rid of those. And off to the right, is a warehouse with a lot of crap sitting outside with places they need to go. There's a restaurant here, and as you see, this building has been rebuilt, and we'll talk about that here in a minute. If we, let's see, where do I want to go? You know, we'll go over here first. I'll take a little pan over, and as you see, there's some buildings out on the rocks. We've got a couple trollers that do fishing around here, and my workshop. And of course the original warehouse that's been here. I did not tear it down. I decided that it would be fairly easy to reuse. So anyways, let's go take a walk over to the houses over on the rocks.
Crops coming in pretty good.
So we'll start with the one on top of the rocks. I really was trying to figure out something to do with the property here, and you know, Egret Tours' original boundary line is right up above these rocks, and there's just so much real estate that you could use. So I decided let's build a house on the rocks. So if we look over here, there's a little garden for this particular homeowner, and they also have their own little balcony down below. But in here, a Minuteman hanging out. Come on in. As you see, nice kitchen setup, and they got a living area. Nice view out to the river here. Used to be able to see the pier here pretty well, but I built another building, so now you can't see it as much. But hey, that river's got a nice view. Anyways, as you see, just a bed and a dresser and some utility cabinets and whatnot. So that's pretty much it here. Let's take a walk back downstairs. We'll go check out the next building. Alright, if we come on over here, this is the fish market. As you see when we walk on over here, there is some counter space with scales, cash register, buoys all hanging around. And then if we take a walk on inside, as you see, we have a little living area. There's a nice little kitchen, little dining area. If we walk over here, this is just a different entrance. This goes back out to the market. And then upstairs, I didn't finish decorating, just FYI. As you have probably heard in my previous videos, I don't always finish decorating just because I am on Xbox and the furniture and stuff takes up a lot of space, and by the time you start stuffing it all in there, it just makes everything glitch out. So let's take a walk back out onto the docks here. As you see, there's trawlers. Alright, let's take a walk down over here. And we're going to go check out the general trader. This used to be the fuel shack for the marina tours, but this is now just the general trader. Nice little setup in here. Don't have too much stuff in here. I should have added more stuff, but oh well. Anyways, as you see, all the fishing stuff's out. All the guys are working on their boats. Well, except for this guy over here. He's actually standing there trying to figure out how to get across the dock. Or the bridge I have right here. Let's see. We'll go take a look at that there in a second. Let's go on over here. So back here is the Brahmin pen. So I've got 2 here. Somehow I managed to get 2. Alright, so then let's take a look on in here. This is the caretaker's house for the Brahmin. I guess you could technically call him like a rancher or something. Cowboy? I don't know. You figure it out. But anyways, just a quaint little shack to live in. Down here, this is the other trawler. As you see, I put a lot of stuff on the... I shouldn't say a lot of stuff, but I put some stuff on the deck of the boat. So it looks like, you know, stuff's actually going on. Down here, just some more stuff hanging out on the end of the pier. I did put a fence all the way to the water, so you just can't creep in here. Got a minigun for protection. Never know when the Mirelurks may come out or the raiders get their own boat. So we'll come on the shop here, but you know I can't just get in any normal way. So grab the trusty 10 millimeter, shoot this little target here, and voila, the door is open. Come on in. Just you know, typical workshop. Armor bench, power armor bench, weapons workbench, and a chem station. Nothing too crazy. Just, you know, whatever. And then come on in here. I kind of made their chems room separate, you know, in case of you know, some type of explosion. You know, it's kind of contained in some respects. Alright, let's get out of here. Really, it's a workshop. It's nothing special. And then we're just going to close the door. There we go. Now it's closed. Alright, so let's take a walk this way. And where do we want to go next?
Farming's as honest work gets.
Let's see, do I want to take you into here, or do I want to go to the warehouse? You know, I'm going to show you this first down here, so I don't have to come back over here. This is the garden. Yeah, okay, yeah, we've all seen gardens, whoopity-doo-dah, but, you know, I'm going to show you mine anyway. I've seen enough of yours, you're going to see mine. How about that? Alright, anyways. So these little, there's actually 2 small buildings that were, like, connected to this main building, and they didn't delete when I accidentally deleted it. The main building. So I made them into little shops, and, or at least they look like little shops. They're kind of like a fake facade. But hey. Alright, we're going to go check the warehouse out first, I decided. So let's go on in here. And basically, as you see, there's a lot of containers and other things that we are just, you know, holding on to. And then over here are the water pumps. And as you see, I have them fenced in as usual. Protection from outside forces that could tamper with our water. Don't want that. I want everybody to be safe. So let's go on upstairs. And off to the right here, as you see, I got a boat hanging up. Now, I think there was a boat hanging up here originally, and I think I used it for wood. So I just built a new boat and threw it up there again because I thought it was kind of a cool looking setup. Little guard post out here. Before the wall was there, it was very useful, but now the wall's there. It's still a lookout, but you can also keep an eye on the Brahmin. Alright, let's go back on in. And then over here is the other guard post. This is a nice big one too.
Another day out.
Keep an eye on the you know, the walkway out here and whatnot. And then, there we go. Bad edit. Anyways, so let's go back on down. Over here, this is just the generator room. I didn't do anything too crazy with it, just a generator. And then let's go on back out. So over here, let's talk about this building now. I redid it. Now it's a, you know, I've got a better diner downstairs. I accidentally deleted the old building, and it actually was perfect because what the hell? What is this? Jeez, you were on the ground a second ago. Anyways, yeah, I just rebuilt a whole new building here to accommodate the, you know, the space that the old one sat on. So now this is all a new building, and we'll go and check out the apartments upstairs. As you remember, the whole building was falling down and falling apart. But I got a little back room here. This is actually where the workbench is hiding. I have not been able to move it very successfully, so it just kind of stays in there and hidden. And then let's go on upstairs. Just a nice hallway here. This is supposed to be a little apartment, but I just put a bunch of bunk beds in here to beat back my bed quota. And then in here's the bigger apartment. I probably could have put 3 apartments realistically, but whatever. Nice little spread up here. Somebody who's got some money. Just a, you know, one bunk bed in here, but small bedroom. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I don't know if there's anything really else to show you in here. It's just a big apartment. And then we'll go take a walk upstairs. There is not a 3rd floor, but there's still the roof. So if we go on out to the roof, lo and behold, it's kind of a little recreational area. And it's funny because when nighttime comes, all the settlers want to come up here, and they all gets clogged up in the stairs because they can't figure out how to use it. So anyways, so as you see, a nice view of the surrounding area, and a pool table. There's a nice outdoor table, and then a couple of lounge chairs, and then over here is a weight bench. So you know, my settlers can keep themselves entertained. And then out here, I got 2 more guard posts. Once again, these were more prominent when there was no other half of town, because now they're kind of blocking the view of the land further east. But no big deal. They still have a good vantage point if anything were to happen here. All right, let's take a walk back downstairs. And then it's the problem with going downstairs is it just takes forever. Oh, jeez. Getting hit by doors. Oh, over here's a forklift. SOE has a mod that gives you rotary lights, and I was able to stick one on the top of the forklift to kind of give it some realism. That was fun. And then here's the other. This is actually one single building, but it's 2 little shops. I kind of threw some fake windows in there and some doors and whatever to kind of make them look like they're actually being used. But you know, there's nothing here. You open the door. Look at there. It's just, you know, the boarded up door originally. And that door's automatic, so it'll just close again. And then little alleyway up there that goes just between some buildings. Just an easier way to get over here. And then this is for rent. Actually used to be the clothing store, and she got a much better place, and we'll show you that here in a few minutes. Next to that is the weapons store. Basically, she specializes in larger weapons, but she makes a lot of stuff here. So, good place to go if you need some guns. Alright. And then next up is the barber. As you know, I've been pretty adamant about adding barbershops. I have a mod that gives me all the stuff for barbershops, so why not? So, yep, just, you know, you've probably seen a couple of my barbershops. They all kind of start looking the same because, you know, how many different types of ways can you have barbershops? Alright, so we're going to take a walk back on out here. As you see, a nice building sculpture. And then this is the Minutemen station here. Now, I kind of messed this up. Technically, this is supposed to be an outpost. I call it a station because this is, I think, the second one I built. I don't remember. But anyways, I have no weapons here at all. Usually they have like a rack full of weapons ready to rock and whatnot. And then, but upstairs is all beds. Now, stations aren't, see, I screwed up my own, like, thing. Because stations aren't supposed to have beds and stuff. That's an outpost. And there's, you know, whatever in here. Now, I could easily change the signs just to say outpost, but whatever. It's not that big a deal when it all comes down to it in the end. Alright, so we're going to go take a walk down here. This is going to be the hospital. So let's go take a walk inside. Now, there's a doctor here. She's pretty good at what she does. But I wanted to give her a nice clean workspace to work in. So anyway, so here's a nice waiting area. Come on in, and here's the reception area. She chills out here for most of the day. Over to the right, excuse me, God, I've just been yawning. I'm sorry that I yawn in like every one of my videos, guys. We got patient rooms. These are for anybody who's going to be staying here long term. We have a wash station with also where they prepare certain chems and stuff like that. Now, I did try to put an elevator in here, and I could not get it to clip no matter what I did. I just said forget about it. But this is the upstairs of the surgical floor. Go on in here. This is some stuff we stole from the Institute. And, what the hell? Doors hitting me left and right today. Anyway, so this is where like heavy radiation and poison cases would go, and they're going to get injected through, you know, the neck or whatever, and that's that. So a little high tech in there, but the doctor knows how to use that stuff. And then in here is just a general surgery room. So there's a gurney in here, and if somebody's, you know, got something that needs to be worked on, hey, well, there you go. Got a table full of stuff here, bone saw and whatnot. And then the room here on the end is the doctor's office, you know, where she keeps her files and gets a occasional swig of whiskey or bourbon. And as she's got a nice view out to the old town there. Anyways, so let's go take a walk back out. Down the stairs we go. Alright. So as we walk back outside, we're going to take a look at all the row houses here. Now, we're only going to take a look at this last unit here. This is the only one I really decorated. This is from Snappy. Was it Snappy Kit? Or Snappy Builds? Oh crap, I can't. No, Snappy Kit. This is Snappy Kit. And the only thing I didn't like about this is they have all their other alternative wallpapers to put inside the house. However, they would not clip to the walls very well. And I just kind of gave up on it. I just left the ugly yellow wallpaper that's in there, made it work, no big deal. But there's two other units. I like them. They only came in 3 colors too, which I wish they would have given them in more colors. That would have been nice. Anyways, this is a little, I consider it a convenience store slash bodega, whatever you want to call it. Just, you know, some place to grab some food or, you know, a quick drink or whatever and be on your way type of thing. It also has a little table for some people to play checkers at and a lounge couch to just hang out. Alright, let's go on over. We're going to go to the what I call the courtyard. So, walking on through here, we're going to come into the courtyard. As you see, the centerpiece of the courtyard is a statue of Paul Revere. We stole this from Boston, and we don't really care. We have Fallon's department store, an unnamed store, which is just an antiques dealer. And then a hotel, which is, I use a signage that says, what does this say here? the village lantern, which is appropriate because all the lights are like lantern style lights. I didn't plan that, it just kind of happened. And then we'll go over there here in a minute. So let's start at the hotel. Now the hotel does double as a restaurant. There is buffet tables. So, you know, this is the style of restaurant that they are. It's a buffet. Oh, guy on a table. People don't know how to use chairs around here, apparently. They either stand on top of them or stand on a table or something like that. So we got, like I said, a little buffet area here. We do have a nice kitchen set up. So the person here can cook all sorts of meals. And then got a reception area and stuff like that. So let's go on upstairs. Alright, so we're going to go check out this first room here. Oh, damn it! Another door hit me. It's just been a crazy day today. Anyways, this is a double room. This is your bunk bed room. Nice overview of the courtyard here. But yes, if you know two people traveling together and want to sleep in a separate bed, bunk bed works all pretty wonderful. Alright, so we're going to go check out the second room. This is a single room. This is just not as good of a view, but it's a little bit cheaper of a room too, so no big deal. Alright, let's go back on out. And then the last room here, this is the master suite. Large institute bed and a couch with a coffee table. Oh, trying to get over that, jeez. Okay. Anyways, and a nice view of the old town there. Alright, let's see. And then, yeah, they got a nice... oh, come on, damn it. Institute dresser. Not having any luck here. And then the center room here is a shared bathroom. Pretty nice setup. Alright. So, let's go on back down. And we'll go back out. We'll go across the way here. Check out the antiques dealer. That kind of seems weird to call it an antiques dealer. But, you know, if there's things that are good that people want to sell and make some money off of, hey. Oh, that freaking glass case, it's from Creative Clutter, and I plopped it down and the glass turned purple. Don't know why. Don't care. It's fine. Come on up, and as you see, just a lot of random stuff. And for whatever reason, the people of the Commonwealth are very nostalgic for something that they didn't really get to experience. Except for maybe ghouls. And so, like, you know, people want to come and collect these things of the past. Alright. Let's go on back outside. Not before I close this door first. And then we're going to go over to Fallon's. Now, this was great. This is another Snappy Kit thing. They had these facades with like glass windows for like, you know, display windows. And I thought, man, that would look so cool in some build. And this all worked out really well. So I got this department store. It has laundry service, outdoor workwear, menswear, and of course women's wear for, you know, or ladies. So I kind of made it as much of a department store as possible with what little I had to work with. Anyways, so I kind of like building this building, and I really love the storefront. I love the facade on the front with the glass window. Oh, and they also have these really cool roof tiles that are pre-lit, and they actually light up really well. So I didn't have to add any lights in here. They were already in the roof tiles. Alright. Hey there, Paul. Let's go on over here. We're going to go over to Lion's Pride Protection. Thank you for Gruffy DD for making cool signs. I enjoy using them. Come on in here, and this is an armor dealer. It's a more high-end armor dealer. This guy makes some pretty good stuff. We got some... oh, we got a glitch. That's our real bad at it, actually. Anyways, so yeah, he's got a lot of different types of armor here, and as you see, he's in the process of building one over here. But kind of a pricey place to go for armor, but hey, if you want the best armor, you're going to probably pay for it. Alright, let's take a walk on over. Let's see, let's go. Yeah, we'll go over to the bar. This is the Bull and Finch pub. Come on in here. Nice little bar area. Very quaint. What I did here is there is an upstairs lounge, and I grew up in a time where there were. I went to a lot of bars with my grandparents and parents. So they used to be like on restaurants and stuff like that, and there was always a lounge, and the lounge was like part of the bar, but it didn't have the actual bar in it. It was just chairs and seats and stuff like that. Come on in here. This is the residence of the bar owner. This is, if we go in here, this is all, you know, just a nice little comfy living area for the bar owner. Alright, let's go on back out. I feel like I'm boring y'all to death. This is a big build. This is one of the bigger ones I've done. It has the most stuff in it. So, alright, so we're going to take a walk out this back door here. And just in here is the back storeroom, and if we open up this other door, this is just the armor shop. But they've got a shared storeroom. I wanted to give them both a back door, and so I figured a shared back door would be pretty cool. And then this is the what I call the alley, but we'll explain that here in a few minutes. Alright, let's go back on in. And back out. Alright, so then, let's see, what do we want to do? Let's go over here to the left. We got a little park area with a couple benches and some nice saplings that are actually growing some leaves. And then over here is the actual back doors to the property. Nice and well protected, so there are some super mutants up there on the railroad tracks, so we just keep ourselves safe from stuff like that. This is, of course, the generator room. I have 2 generators running this property. And then across the way is a house. Nice little 2-story. Come on in here. Have a nice kitchen set up. Some old furniture, lounge furniture. Come on up here. Got another area to sit and relax, and then we have a double bed. All right, and then if we go out this other front door, this is a front patio. They could just chill out here and read a book, drink some wine, have a guest over, and enjoy the outside air. Alright, so then over here is a chem store. A cute little walkway up here with all the Christmas lights. If we walk on in. Oh, jeez, I completely forgot. I was going to put all those in the display case and I just completely forgot. Oh well. A quaint little store. Nice little chem setup. That's it. I mean, it's a chem store. We're just going to have a chem bench and some things for storage, and that's it. And then back here is the bedroom for the chem store owner. Alright, let's go on back out. Over here, this apartment's for rent. It's just an excuse not to decorate it. Nice little living space. Should have done a little more with it, but that's alright. Could be bedroom. Anyways, alright, let's go on back outside. That's an alleyway that leads back to the courtyard. We're going to talk about the alleyways here, too, in a moment. Alright, if we take this alley back, actually, off to the right here is another door, and this actually goes to the upstairs apartment to this building. Down here in the foyer, I guess you want to call it, just a place to keep stuff. And up here, got a nice little tiny kitchen, but a nice kitchen nonetheless. A little dining area and a little, living area. In here, we have just a single bed. And then back here, we've got a bathroom. Which is pretty nice. Pretty nice to have. Alright. Oh, Piper's up here already. I go out here, it's a nice balcony. You can just sit and chill and enjoy the nice day. Yeah, we don't have the best view, but hey. Still a nice nice setup. Alright. So let's go on back down. We're gonna go on out here. And we will go, well, actually, that's it, really. Oh, you know what? I am walking already this way. This is like the area where the guards, keep an eye on the front gates. I also have one for the back gate. This is the break room for the guards. So they have a nice little lounge area. And then what we're going to do, we're going to take a walk around what I call it the alley. And the alley is basically, it serves two functions. All the alleys do. So this is for the guards to get around real fast. If somebody's attacking a certain wall or something, they can run around for the outside of the buildings and get to where they need to go really quick. So as you see, it just goes all the way around. The other purpose for the alleys, which I'll show you when I get up here. So this is on a hill, and all the water flows downhill. So I need the water to all flow somewhere. So all these little alleys that you see, they all go back down to the main, the main ground that leads out to the river. So like if you come this way, as you see, there's some steps and stuff, but the water can flow down through here, can go either direction, and then it'll kind of stop here and then kind of flow down the stairs some more, and then it'll end up going back out to the river. Anyways, so that's pretty much it. I hope you really like this build. We're going to do a quick walkthrough of what it looks like at night, because this place is pretty well lit up. And other than that, I hope you enjoy what you saw. And let's take a walk through at night. Alright. So as you see, it's about midnight. And let's go take a look at all the lights. The reason I'm doing these separate day-night walkthroughs is I've been told a few times that night walkthroughs actually bug people. So I was like, alright, cool, I'll do a daytime, nighttime, same build. Instead of doing one or the other, I'll just do both. So anyway, yeah, this is just kind of what everything looks like at night.
paper cuts than back home.
As you see down here in the courtyard, I lit up everything fairly well, and just kind of give you a nice view of the courtyard at night. As you see, the bars lit up with a red light for all the debauchery that happens there. Alright, so come on down here, and it's just, you know, the rear entrance and all the houses and whatnot. So I'm going to take a little longer walk around here, just kind of backtrack where I went through. I'll tell you guys right now, something interesting is coming along. A group of people I know are putting together a Discord server that's going to cater towards people like me who's trying to build up their YouTube channel and other forms of social media as well. But it's pretty good in concept, and they're still working on it. It's definitely a work in progress. So I hope that soon I can start giving more detail into it and elaborating more. So when that comes, I will definitely let you guys know. Anyways, so this was the end of the build, or I should say the build video, and that's it. This is it. So if you guys have any comments or questions, please, you know, leave them down below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And other than that, I hope that you guys have a good night, good day, or good wherever you are right now. And that's it. So take it easy, guys.